going to talk about the A's and B's of K-pop today.
We are. We have a new setup.
Yeah, a little bit different view. Do you like it? I feel like dogs are still here. That's never going to change. I feel like I aged a lot. So if you thought I was a young person, I'm not. So
lighting.
Too bad.
New lighting. Do I look older?
No, your eyes look like brighter blue though. Ooh.
Really? I mean, it's.
Who knew? Who knew you had that blue eyes? Nice. Okay. So, hi friends. Yeah. Should we talk about? Should we do concert updates first? Okay. So we've both been to some concerts. So let's hear about it. Your concert.
Therose.
Dawn
to Dusk. It was great.
They came to the town that we live in, which is not a huge town, but it's not like tiny. It's like a good sized town.
I was very excited that they were coming here.
Yeah.
Because I looked on the schedule first to see, are they coming close? Did I go see them? And then I'm like, what? They're coming here? This is amazing.
Did they go to like Vegas?
I don't know.
LA, stuff like that? Do you know where else they were going? Did you check out any of the other venues?
No.
Okay, so what was the venue here like? It was not seated.
No. The line was really, really long.
The line was long. Hey, what time was the show or doors open?
Doors opened at 6.
What time did you get there?
6:30.
Okay, 6:30. Okay, so, and there still was a line.
All the way to the overpass, that's all the way down. The only longer line I've ever seen was for Pete Buttigieg.
Wow.
When he came.
Did they have security? Like they were checking bags and stuff?
Yeah.
Could you take like a bag in, or did you have to have a concert bag, like a clear bag?
I have no idea because I don't ever carry a bag.
You didn't see anybody turned away for bags?
No.
Was there a huge pile of
water bottles? They said empty the bag.
By the garbage can right there?
No. Oh, if there was, I missed it.
Okay, so long line.
Really good line, but yeah, I moved. It was fine.
Was your ticket on Ticketmaster?
I don't know. It was online. I just shoved in the QR code. Okay. Was that Ticketmaster?
Could have been.
Okay, so clearly me does not go to concerts very often.
I'm trying to get all the details for you guys, but there are a lot of details that we had
online, and then I got an email with the here's, and then I just saved the email until the day of.
Okay.
And then so this venue I knew about it, but I'd never been in it before. There's like 2 stages, so then I had to ask, where do I go? So because people were milling about and confusing me, but it's kind of like a warehouse feel. So I was not all that thinking the sound would be good, but I think the Rose has an amazing sound engineer because their sound was great.
Did sound good.
Yeah, it was great.
Did they have lights?
No, but they had a nice back screen. I couldn't see a ton. Did you? The clip I gave you? Did you not?
Oh yeah, I looked at it, but I've forgotten. I forgot way less than you forgot, though. Let's be honest, or didn't pay attention to.
The 2 screens on the side, I couldn't really see a whole lot.
But did they have cameras of the band on the screens on the side?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's kind of what I watched. I had a pillar. I would probably stand somewhere else in the future, but that was my first time there.
Yeah.
And then
you didn't want to move. You didn't want to push through the crowd because the crowd is there already. If you're not first, you're last. So you're kind of.
I would not.
Were you
last.
back kind of by the engineer?
I was behind it.
Behind the sound engineer. Okay.
But it was still really good. The sound was really, really good.
Okay.
And then they funnel you out where the merch was outside.
Yeah.
And I thought about it, and then the line for the merch was so long. At the end, I was like, I'm going home.
Never mind.
So I'll tell you what I loved.
Okay.
The sound was great.
Okay.
They played all these great songs.
Yeah.
I loved it. I'm so glad I went.
Yeah. Did they play their whole new album or what kind of mix?
Not their whole new album.
Like half?
Yeah.
Okay.
They played there was no opening band. They played for an hour and 45 minutes. What I loved is the concert started at 7:15 and it ended at 9. And I thought
can't beat that.
I was like, this is heaven.
Yeah.
For an old
Was
lady.
there an opener?
Nope.
Oh.
No.
Nice.
Just not. So I'm guessing there was somebody else playing on the other stage later that night. Because there were 2 names on the thing. I don't remember the other name. And I was so glad. I was like, I get to be in bed. And this is great.
Write down right here what the venue was.
Sure.
Because I can't remember.
And then I hated.
Nice. That's not a bad venue at all.
No.
Were they on the big stage? Like in the main area?
I guess, because I don't know what the other one is.
To be honest, I don't know. I didn't know there were 2 stages there. Okay, cool.
Maybe there's not, and I just think there's.
I think there's not. So if you were asking the people, which stage is the rose
I didn't
on?
say
They're
which stage. I said, well, it said it had a specific room name. So I figured, and there were 2 names like playing that night. And so why would you name like the only stage? I don't know.
Yeah, because it was sponsored. I still don't. I think I have 2 venues in mind that might not. Okay, keep going. You loved the sound.
Love the sound. Well, I loved them. They played great. They were really good.
Were they cute? Were they like dressed up in costumes, or were they just wearing clothes?
They were just wearing clothes.
Yeah.
Did they have
a concept?
Clothing wise?
Yeah.
No. But I've seen them in shows where I've seen clips of other shows they do where they have, I think for bigger stuff.
Did Usung like not have his shirt buttoned up and stuff? What?
I will honestly tell you.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to look back at the video you sent me. I'm asking the important questions.
I couldn't really see
You couldn't see the stage?
Not really, I had short.
So, okay, you sent me a short clip, like 20 seconds. Did you record a lot or not?
No, that was it.
Yeah.
I only did that and I sent it to you to prove that I went.
Yeah. What was the crowd like?
That is one thing I didn't like. Okay, I really enjoyed the crowd sang with all the songs, and I was like, this is great. Coming to my town, and it was really packed.
Yeah.
I don't think it was sold out, but it was close.
Do they have light sticks? Does the Rose have light sticks?
Moonbeams, yes.
And
a lot of people had them, and Usong said, like, oh, yeah, but like moonbeams.
Oh, nice.
You need to turn them red for when he sang red.
Yeah.
But everybody was singing along for every song, which was great. But the thing I didn't like was the crowd was so loud.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear when they talked.
Oh.
So, like, any banter, I have no idea what they said, and I want to know what they said.
Yeah.
And then at the end, I guess this is a thing for their concert, is they get a state flag, and then they wave it, and then they sit with their backs to the crowd, and they take a picture, and I'm like, and somebody gave them the old flag.
We have a new flag. Well, there's a clue. You're going to figure out what state we're in. But our old flag's terrible, and our new flag is better. But
sort of better, but...
Well, did they, then sign it and throw it out in the...
I don't know.
Crowd
I didn't see that part. If they did, I was like, who gave him an old flag? Fire that person.
So, Amy, you're not real tall. I think they need to wear some big boots or sit on someone's shoulders. Or
I think next time if I go to this venue, I'll go to the stage right.
Okay.
Because then I wouldn't have that big pillar.
Or it might be worth it to buy the VIP ticket. Did you
I
see
tried,
the VIP
and they were already sold
out.
out. And I did pre-sale.
Yeah.
They were gone.
Wow.
I tried. I actually thought I would, but they were gone.
They're kind of an emerging band. So.
Oh, they're great. They're so good. They're so flippin' good. I'm so glad I'm a Black Rose.
Did they play all the songs you wanted to hear?
Yeah.
Were you like, oh, I hope they play them?
Yeah, and then they're one of their newest singles, Back to You.
Oh.
I can make you.
Yeah.
They played that early, and I was like, you know what?
Thank you.
Good call. Like, you have a lot of songs.
So did they do an encore?
No.
Shut up.
Well,
no one ever doesn't do an encore.
No, they played.
They didn't leave the stage and come back.
Hour and 45 minutes.
They didn't come back in sweatshirts. They're supposed to come back in sweatshirts.
They did not.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, it was really great. And then.
Did you see their bus or something out there?
Huh. I don't know where they parked. I don't know. I didn't look for that. And then I have to tell you, so there was this girl shorter than me, as if that's possible, and some white sequins thing.
Yeah. Like a wedding dress?
Oh, no. And she would turn to the side with her phone. So I was facing her, and then she would lip sync into the phone and take a video of herself doing that. And I just sat there and I'm like, what are you doing?
It was me.
Oh my God. And so then I was telling my friend, she was like, oh, those are really popular on TikTok. I don't do TikTok. And I was just like, oh man, I'm so glad I'm not young anymore, because so dumb. And all of these people just recorded the whole thing. And I'm like, you're missing out on just being in here. So I did that little 20 seconds for you.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I'm not pulling my phone out again. I want to pay attention and enjoy it. And so for the most part I did. I totally give the concert itself an A. It was great.
Awesome. The crowd was too loud. which the band appreciates, but maybe.
Well, God, I couldn't hear him talk.
Yeah. Did people have signs?
No.
No signs?
I don't recall seeing them.
You know what would help you remember more of the concert is if you took some videos that you could watch later. You know, we should look up that girl on TikTok and see what happened at the concert that you went to. I'm going to do that. I'll do some research to see what the concert was like in our town. I hope some of the Black Roses recorded it because our friend Amy B. But you loved it. So, okay, but you also, like, would you do it again?
Yeah.
Okay, local concert. Good.
It was really good.
Okay.
They're great. Oh, they're so cute. And I kind of fell in love with Jaehoon. I don't know why, but he's the bassist.
Oh, they're all kind of delightful.
They're all very cute, but I was like, oh, you're cute.
That's a good one.
I will say that it was very good, and I'm really glad I went.
Was the money worth it? Was it worth it?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Okay. Does it make you feel like going to, like, a local venue for a small, like, a group maybe you don't like as much, but you would try it?
Oh, I do that all the like I've done that all the time.
I know, but like for K-pop, like a K-pop band you like kind of like.
Yeah, if I kind of like them.
Okay.
And it's not as expensive as this one was.
Yeah.
Dude, I paid $12 for an Uber.
Oh yeah.
One way for 4 miles. That's how far it is.
$12 Uber does.
$24 total.
I live farther away than you.
What, you live 4.5 miles?
Yes, 4.5 miles. I'm walking to your house next time to get a $12 Uber. I'll tell you.
It's just like, how much is this?
Okay, but how much was the ticket?
Total with all the taxes and stuff, $94. I've never paid that much for a ticket unless it was a festival. I used to go to shows all the time, and then they've got a little too pricey for me.
Yeah, they're pricey.
So I don't go as many as I used to. And I think we have not great venues here.
Yeah, that one you went to is. Oh my gosh. Hey, don't blame me just because I gave you this thing. It's not sure.
Oh. We're back.
Anya!
That was
we had a failure of.
That was rough. For
proportions.
Okay, well, let's go on to yours.
Okay, so my concert, I went to see ericnam at a different venue. You know what that is?
Where?
It's called.
No.
You'll have to look it up. It's a cool venue I've been to before. It's nice. It's a little bit nicer than your venue. I feel like it's smaller though as well. Mm-hmm. I saw ericnam when he came through 2 years ago or something, year and a half ago, at the venue you went to. And I thought it was so fun and really cool. There were tons of signs. The crowd was huge. The crowd was a lot of Korean people.
This last one or the first one?
The first one. So, so I really liked that one. So he has a new album now. So I went to with the same friend that I went to a couple years ago and a new friend. And the venue was much smaller. I feel like the venue I went to was way smaller than the one you went to. And when I took pictures of the concert, it kind of looks like.
Send me any.
I brought them here to show you right now. Pictures of the concert kind of looked like cheap. Like his background was just a white wall with a couple of door holes in it and like a couple of like plants. Like it was supposed to look like a home or something like that. You gotta go that way. I wasn't blown away by the production value. They had like misters that would like cha, like when a song was exciting, they would blow out like that.
Well, look at you. You look all dolled up.
Oh, I was cute. I was way cute. And I went with 2 friends who were smaller than me. You guys, I'm not that tall, but I have friends that are smaller than me. Watch, she's gonna.
She had a dancer?
2 dancers. She had 2 dancers.
Oh, there's the other one. Honestly, at least you could see.
That was me holding up my phone. I actually couldn't see very well. So ericnam at this concert, his singing was so much better, like higher quality. Like he's a better singer now because I think he's been practicing for a few years. You're just looking at all the pictures on my phone.
I know because I'm just going through the concert.
How private I am. This is a picture of me and my friend. See, they're shorter than me, so the whole time I was like, nobody smashed into my friends, but we didn't really like push to the front, but I did walk to the front. The crowd wasn't really very tied in. They took away signs at the door, so there were lots of signs stacked up at the door. My friend had to leave her water bottle out there, so we came back and got it afterwards. Also, this venue is right by the train tracks, which are active train tracks that like
I know where it is.
Go on. Yeah.
Oh, I know where it is.
Yeah, the freight trains go.
That's where Pete Buttigieg came with the real long line.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've been to political stuff there before only, so that was kind of a
I know where it is.
New venue for. They had the bar area was upstairs, so you had to get a wristband to go upstairs. I thought all the upstairs was like kind of claimed by the time we got there, so we might have been able to see better upstairs, but it was kind of like we would have had to push somebody out of the way, which seems mean. So instead we just went down and like crowded some people. My friend who is Korean, she said, if you ever go to a Korean thing, if I ever go to a Korean thing, I will know people there. I'm like, you can't know every Korean person in the state, but she does. So we go and stand there, and just the person next to us was like, hey, how are you? I thought the crowd was a lot more white girls like me than Korean people, like a lot of people my age, or like it was a different crowd this time. I thought singing was better, but he wasn't as like personable. Like he didn't talk as much as he did last time. Like last time he was like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here. Like he was happy to see me last time. This time he was like, let's hear it for blah. You know, like he said the city name, but it wasn't like.
At least you could hear what
with a lot of love. Yeah.
It was way too loud.
Two dancers.
I want to hear what
he had two dancers last time, and they were doing their K-pop dances. It was cute. They're dressed all in white. He wore a leather pants, shiny leather pants, and a shiny leather jacket and a t-shirt that was cute. What did his shirt say? I can't remember what his shirt said. But he was cute. He's always cute, and his singing was better. And anyway, I really liked it. My tickets were pretty much a lot cheaper than yours, though. Like, my tickets were like $50 each per ticket. And parking was free. And we didn't drink, but we just did get wristbands so we could go upstairs. Yeah, so I thought it was great. I thought the thing that has changed, maybe like the K-pop crowd, like who a K-pop artist can pull out is different 2 years later than when I went 2 years ago.
See, this was my first. I think they're K-rock. But
do you think was the crowd like generally younger than you?
No, it was a total
really?
mishmash. There were some definitely people older than me, or at least they looked older than me. And they're all different. There were some Koreans. There was definitely a lot of white people, and because the state we live in is really white. But it was a total mix of ages and different types of people. Well, so young and old. And then I remember hearing some people in front of the line. I don't know, just caught different things. They were talking about their favorite groups and stuff. And
who were they talking about?
Blackpink. And I'm like, oh, no. But I was like, whatever, do your thing.
Did they play music before the band started?
I don't think so. I mean, I kind of got in there really not too long. Yeah. Like, they came on pretty quick.
They played music before. Well, there was an opening guy for ericnam named Jamie Miller, he was like on the British Idol.
Oh, okay.
You know, like the British version of American Idol. X Factor, whatever the show was. We didn't see him. He was like, thank you very much. And he went off stage right when we kind of got there because we didn't want to see him. So they played music in between him and ericnam coming out, and they played Blackpink. I was like, play some BTS, but they didn't play BTS. But they played other Blackpink. They played The Kid Laroi, Justin Bieber. That's who they were playing before ericnam came out.
I don't think they were playing music.
Yeah, my tickets were way cheaper.
I think they were $70, and then it was all the stinking fees.
Yeah. Well, my tickets, I bought them on Ticketmaster for sure. Which I like Ticketmaster because you can put it in your wallet. They're easy to sell. They're easy to send my, I bought a ticket for my friend. So to send her the ticket is easy if she also has Ticketmaster. Anyway, I thought it was great. I really love live music. We were singing and dancing. He played, his new album is all English. He's a Korean American from Texas, but he had a big career in Korea. So his first couple albums were all in Korean. So he sang 3 Korean songs. The rest were English. And I liked it.
Cool.
I was glad to go.
Well, I'm no longer a K-pop concert virgin.
Oh.
I don't know if I could
she would do
handle
it again.
a huge stadium, but
yeah, a huge stadium. You got to do that. BTS concert.
I'd have to
3
take
hours
a Valium.
long. 3 hours long.
Oh, so I'd
starts
need
at 7,
a
ends at
nap
10.
And a Valium.
And Eric Nam had an encore. To be honest, I haven't been to a concert in the past. Oh my gosh, forever, decade, where they didn't do an encore. They always do an encore. That's weird. It seems like. I feel like they probably did do an encore. I'm going to look up somebody else's reporting on this concert.
Well, they turned the lights on, so I was like, all right, let's keep shuffling out.
Oh, yeah, when they turn the lights, but the guy walks off stage and he comes back out and then he's got merch on. The dancers come back out and they came back out with a flag. On. Oh, yeah, and they probably had sweatshirts on from the merch stage. Yeah, that's an encore. Okay.
They didn't sing.
Oh, they didn't?
No, they came back out with a flag and there was
research this.
I was like, that's the old flag.
I'm saying for $94, you get an encore.
I got an hour and 45 minutes and I got to be out of there by 9 and I thought that was great.
Eric Nam probably did 19 songs. In fact, he did 19 songs.
I didn't count.
Set list.
But they played the sound was great. They're really good. All right.
So go to a K-pop concert if you have the opportunity because they're fun.
Let's do our word. What's your word? You've been studying.
I've been studying. The word study is boo. Oh, sheesh. I don't know. The word read is ikda. Ikda. That's the unconjugated version. So you could say...
Eat is the verb stem.
Nanan. Nanan means I.
Mm-hmm.
So nanan book.
Check.
Ikda.
I think book is check.
That means I am reading.
Nanan check. Well, you just say eat. You wouldn't say ita, because ita means to read.
That's what means reading. So if you're trying to say I am reading right this second, you say nanan. I'm pretty sure, maybe not. Nanan book ikda.
So when you conjugate with the ita or ita, if it's a hada verb or a da verb, that means to. So to read. So the verb stem is eat.
Oh my gosh, I'm so good at Korean. My friend, this is not her fault, okay? This is not her fault. So, huge success. What's your word?
My word was going to be got it.
Got it.
Araso.
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 Araso. Got it.
Got it.
Got it? Oh my gosh.
Nay. Okay, so let's go on to our music awards, which I just think is the best part. Do you have?
Oh, okay, you guys, check this out. So Jungkook, his song 7 featuring Lotto was the fastest song to hit 1 billion streams on Spotify.
Wow.
So you should go listen to that song.
대박.
Jungkook's 7. It's really good.
You've already highlighted that one before.
I don't know. Have you?
What is your favorite ericnam song?
Oh, ericnam. Okay. This is the cheesiest ericnam song. So a lot of the crowd was male. And he's like, who is being forced to be here? Who is the chaperone of a teenager or the loved one? Who is a boyfriend, husband, just forced to come with somebody? He's like, thanks for coming. I apologize. The next song has a lot of body rolls and hip, da-da-da. And it's his cheesy song. You're Sexy, I'm Sexy, which I love that song.
I've not heard it so
It's so cute. What does he say? He's like, we've got a lot in common. You're sexy, I'm sexy. You want me, I want you too. It's so cute. It's so cheesy. I love that song. So, You're Sexy, I'm Sexy by ericnam. I love it.
My favorite Black Rose song, or the Rose song, sorry.
Yeah, You Are a Black Rose. Right.
Is Red, which is
okay.
A few years old.
Turn Your Moonbeams Red.
Yeah, and it.
Are they called Moonbeams?
Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, he's gonna sing it. That's such a good song. Love it.
Nice.
Okay, I gotta take notes so I can put them in the link.
Okay, we're gonna do some ericnam song. I still think you should watch the Jungkook video because it's cute.
Well, okay, we can do that. All right then. Ciao, Ka.
Adios, amigo.